Air France Flight 4590 was a Concorde charter flight that crashed shortly after takeoff from Paris's Charles de Gaulle Airport on July 25, 2000, killing all 109 people on board and 4 on the ground. It was the only fatal accident in the Concorde's history and contributed to the aircraft type's eventual retirement. Cause of the crash. The official investigation, led by France's Bureau of Inquiry and Analysis for Civil Aviation Safety, BEA, determined that a sequence of events caused the disaster. Runway debris. A titanium wear strip, which had fallen from a Continental Airlines DC-10 that took off minutes earlier, was lying on the runway. Tire rupture. During its takeoff roll at high speed, the Concorde ran over the metal strip, which punctured one of its left main landing gear tires. Fuel tank puncture. A large piece of the bursting tire struck the underside of the left wing, creating a shockwave that ruptured the number 5 fuel tank. Catastrophic fire and engine failure. Fuel gushing from the tank ignited, most likely from an electrical arc or contact with hot engine parts. The ensuing fire caused the left side engines, numbers 1 and 2, to lose thrust, and the flight engineer shut down engine number 2 after a fire warning. Loss of control with insufficient thrust, high drag from the damaged, non-retracting landing gear, and structural damage to the wing. The pilots were unable to maintain control. The aircraft stalled and crashed into the Hôtelissimo Les Relais Bleus hotel in Gonesse, France, 2 minutes after lifting off. Victims. All 100 passengers, mostly German tourists en route to a cruise, and 9 crew members died in the crash, along with 4 hotel employees on the ground. Grounding and modifications. The entire Concorde fleet was grounded after the accident. Safety improvements, including reinforced fuel tanks with Kevlar lining and burst-resistant tires, were implemented before the aircraft returned to service in November 2001. Retirement. The accident severely damaged public confidence in the Concorde. Combined with the economic downturn following the September 11 attacks and the aircraft's already high operating costs, both Air France and British Airways retired their Concorde fleets permanently by October 2003, ending the era of commercial supersonic passenger travel. Legal proceedings. In 2010, a French court found Continental Airlines and a mechanic guilty of involuntary manslaughter, but an appeals court overturned the criminal convictions in 2012, while still holding Continental civilly liable for compensation claims.